I sure hope you guys aren't getting tired of seeing the F100 because on this episode of Pugliese Speed Shop, we're continuing sanding and we got to keep on moving towards getting some paint on this guy. So if you guys watched the last episode, not a whole lot has changed except for the color of my shirt and the sun's up. We haven't gotten started yet. It's a lazy Sunday, if you will. We did, however, get rid of the motor. That LS I had out of John's truck. Dude came and picked it up today, so Dwayne, appreciate that. And I don't know what he said. He said he's gonna put in a G-body. I don't know. We'll see. I love a G-body, so. And if you guys love a G-body, keep watching this channel because we might have something coming up. So we finished our, I was gonna say morning beer, but that's not true, huh?
It's afternoon beer.
Yeah, afternoon beers are fine. That's fine. So
Cold snacks.
you know, it's warm. It's 90. Oh, I should not have put that thing up because now I know it's 90. But we're gonna move some stuff around so we can get the truck out of there. And we have not forgotten about the bedsides behind it. I promise you, we didn't do that until Jay mentioned it. I knew they were there the whole time. So you guys can sit back on the tripod and watch us push a truck because, well, we might still be waiting on some parts. We've been at it for an hour and 58 seconds. All right, so I think you guys watched us sand for long enough. For now anyways, because we're not done. So the neighbor got some bumps going on, huh? So the door right here, I just spent about an hour sanding it with 400 grit just to get it all like, because it was like, now it's, you know. All the got no little gaps here, all this little stuff. It's smooth as a baby's butt because it's got to be, right? So this one is done. Now I got to do that one. And Jay's over here working on the cab. I'm gonna climb up over here without breaking my neck. Let's see if we can do this. Oh yeah, we got this. We got it. Here, set up. All right. Here we go. Oh yeah. I'm limber, dude. And I just got fingerprints in your nice little sand job. So you can see there's a skim coat right here. I can see what you're talking about here. So there we go. Apparently something was on the roof of this thing at some point in the game is what it looks like because there was some gouge. You can't see it now because Jay did a badass job getting rid of them. But there were some gouges up here and now yeah, we feathered some edges and now we're all set. I'll put a big old smudge mark there. Apologize. But look, it's yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Coming down. Coming down.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
We're sending help immediately, Mrs. Fletcher.
All right. My shoe grabbed. That's what. When that wasn't my knee that popped. That was my shoe. Promise. So now, so we got to do this door. I don't want to sand this door anymore, dude, because I don't want to take this out. Can we? You think we just not paint this door?
I know. I think we just leave this red because it's too cool.
It's so cool.
So we were thinking it said Campbell or something.
It looks like,
See,
yeah.
Bramble? I don't know. I thought there was a B over here. Right here. Or an R maybe? B?
Maybe.
Or R? Bromwell? Campbell? No. B-E-L-L.
Yeah, there's a B.
Definitely Campbell or Brom. I don't know.
Yeah.
In Towson, Maryland, which is cool. So I don't know if it was like a, and then down here
Some kind of
we
corp.
got corporation.
Yeah.
No, I had to look and see
That's
what
cool.
was around back in the 50s.
Yeah, Scotty, we decided we're not painting this door. I'm gonna hang this up on the wall somewhere over here. So we'll find you one. We're looking for another door right now.
It's too cool.
But so Jay's over here now, taking.
Take off the engine bay so we don't get it all full of crap.
Yeah, because this is it's pretty nice looking, and we don't want to paint stuff that doesn't need painted. We got enough stuff to paint on our own. So, oh, we saw the badass fuel pump we put in there on it.
Yeah, get that out of there. The fuel pump works, so we can get the click
Yeah.
wacky out of there.
Yeah, ask Wade. He just stand over here and dodge it.
Right. So the NASCAR setup, I suppose, could get removed and used for something else.
Yeah, we'll use it on something, I'm sure. So, looking like we're gonna do is tape right under here,
Right underneath our...
and so like I said, put plastic over this. Jay's got about half the cab done. Well, probably more than that because you got the whole roof.
It's out there, yeah. The bottom will shake too.
Yeah.
I gotta tape off the doorways too, so...
Yeah, you got your
Inside up with all that.
get your work cut out for you.
Working.
So getting that all done. I'm gonna take this guy. I'm calling this one done. We'll take it off, put it to the side with the done stuff, and get something going on that other door. No, wait, we gotta find another. That's what he said.
Right.
I already screwed up the lie. Son of a bitch. I know you guys can only watch people sand for so long. It's like probably one step above watching paint dry. But I'm showing you all this stuff so you understand what all this takes. You know, it's not just wipe the truck down and shoot it, right? So there's a lot to it, and some people don't realize that. Like, you know, they're like, oh, why? I can't believe how expensive a paint job is. This is why, guys. It's the prep. It's like most jobs, it's always the prep. But spin you guys around, show you what all we've accomplished. That door there, it's been done. So, yeah, like maybe for like an hour. So it's not like it's been done for days. Got this one the same. I took care of the bottom, flipped it. Well, yeah, the outside. Now we do the inside. And it actually takes a while, man, to get inside here and get these little cracks. You guys probably saw me getting after that a bit in here, really. But it is smooth as butter. I still got to clean up in here. And I'm not going to do it right now, but there's something in here making noise. I don't know what it is. When I move it, yeah, it kind of sounds, but there's nothing that I can't find it.
I feel like some crumbage in there earlier.
Really get in there.
Oh, you know, unless you're hearing these things. The moving around.
Oh, the
those
plates.
things, the plates.
That's what I'm hearing. We probably need those.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep
That's
those.
why they don't come out.
We'll keep those in there. Well, I still need to clean it out, and I still want to put some rust converter inside because, yeah, and I want to put some right in this gap here. I got it all out, all the big stuff. It doesn't really worry me, but you see a little pinhole right there. So, and if I'm not mistaken, I think this one has the same thing, a little more than a pinhole actually. Yeah, see it's starting right in there, you got a little crack. So we're going to, and there's a couple pinholes up in here. So yeah, rust converter inside and out. Once I wipe everything down and clean it, so this way it actually adheres. But sanding is all done on these, so praise Jesus on that one, I'll tell you. All right, what we got over here? Shay, you want to take us through what you did over here?
Sanding.
Yeah, that's it.
Taping. More sanding.
What'd you do after that?
Yeah. So we need to put some plastic in here, keep all the crap out of there.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of like just scratches, gouges. I mean, this color coat was probably done 25 years ago-ish. So I mean, just from being in the garage and just nicks and scratching, just trying to smooth stuff out. Taking a little longer than predicted, but that's okay.
That happens.
That happens.
I mean, it was probably legit when it got shot, and then, like you said,
Oh yeah, it was all
sit in the garage. And,
It's been. She's lived in. I think she's in her third house now.
okay.
Different garages, been moved around and stuff. So yeah, but come along. And then I think all we really got left for our stuffing is
The
bedsides,
Yeah.
which won't take long. They're just flat. It's none of this stuff.
Yeah, that's it. And those are also were done and painted.
Yeah.
So it kind of be like this. It's not like those doors
Yeah.
were painted in the 50s is what it looks like. And then
In Townsend.
in towns, yeah, we saw that, yeah. And then primered at some point and kind of sitting around and same thing, been beat around a little bit. So there was a lot more to go on that. Like we did the hood, well, you did the inside of that yesterday. It was time consuming to get in the little cracks, but the new metal is new metal, right? So scuffing this other stuff wasn't a big deal. Kind of like when we did the one over there with the indentation for the spare.
Yeah.
That looked really clean, but as soon as you had it
They
blasted.
Yeah, they dustless blasted it, and there's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, so that's why it's got some filler in it and everything else. But it's way better to work with a clean surface like that. That was nice. That was really nice because I shot the metal etching primer on that, and then sanded it, put a little filler, and easy day. As compared to those, which
Yeah, we just got like this
Yeah.
kind of stuff that we just need to make sure, when we hit it,
right,
it's nice.
we'll tape everything so we can get to that with the new paint.
Exactly.
So that should be good. We let's see over here. Yeah, Jay did some work, man.
She's good along.
We got to remember to pull or paint or something with those these hinges.
We're gonna pull those out.
Pull them out and shoot them.
Shoot
We might as
'em,
well pull all four of them out because those are a little bit beat up too. So that's why they're all new.
Yeah, that's true.
If we're gonna do two, we might as well do all four.
That's true.
I think
And
that's
there's really no adjustment there. They just go in. So
Yeah.
I think we'll be good there.
I heard I read it was like one of the things, little Facebook meme said, "Well, I'm in here. I might as well." Is the worst thing anybody can ever say.
That is true.
And I feel as if a lot of this project in particular has a lot of that.
We're already doing that, so we might as well.
Right. And I've had something like that. It's sitting outside. You've seen it. I think you probably just peed by it. But it's, well, I'm doing this. I might as well do this and this and this and this. And next thing you know, the interior. Well, there's two of them, and they both got Pontiac symbols on them. Right. The interiors are up there, along with other. Yeah. So it does get out of control, and that's how you end up with a crazy restoration that takes 30-something years. When you're done, you got yourself something.
Yeah,
but getting there can be a battle. So, well, we're gonna push this thing back in the back here. We're out of sandpaper, guys. This is not. We don't want to stop, right? See, just come on, dude.
Yeah, that.
Lie it up for the.
Yeah. We're out of sandpaper. We got rough stuff, but it's too rough.
Yep. So we're out of the stuff that we need right now. It's 5 o'clock on a Sunday.
Then we're gonna enjoy the last couple hours of the weekend.
I think we earned it.
Go have a cold snack or two.
Yeah.
And I might actually jump in my pool.
Well, there you go.
It's definitely warm enough.
My neighbor's got one.
There you go. I'm jumping in her pool.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because I'm kind of. They're getting down.
They're getting down.
Yeah, I got plenty of beer. I'll bring some of that.
There you go.
I'm a little dusty, but they'll be
That's what
fine.
the pool's for.
Yeah, I don't want to gum a beer filter. We can use. They come right off.
I probably hit that with like 40.
You know the problem you do is it's break me.
Might work too.
The glue is so red. This whole box, you see a little bit right there.
Yeah.
I actually had a mop here, and I was like, you know what? I don't care. Well, here's the problem with that though. If I take this off, I have nothing to fix my brother. Because now I can tell like
Then it's gotta stay.
it's a freaking car did.
Right.
Yo, you guys ever feel like you were set up? So, you see we got everything moved back so it's out of the way. Get the truck back in here. Whatever, right? Got some room back to kind of how it usually is. Except for it is very messy and it's driving me bananas. But, we'll worry about that in a minute. We get everything put away. Jade takes off, gets in his truck, and then comes back in here and says, "Oh, hey, man, I just remembered something." I said, "What's that?" He said, "I stopped at Harbor Freight the other day. Remember I got some sandpaper? And we got some." Now that's for the orbital sander. I like using the little palm sanders for the 400. Just, the orbital can get away from you, man, is what I'm saying. So that's what I like to do. So that's my excuse. Even though I think he was getting me to try and keep working, I'm over it, guys. We have been getting after it for 4 days straight. From we get here, he's been meeting me here at like 8 o'clock, and we've been working well into the night. So, with the exception of 1 day, 1 day for me, 2 days for Jay. So I don't want to brag, but you know. Then old Wade come over here, helped us out. You know, he spent the whole day over here. It's awesome to have friends that are looking to help you out, right? Which is what, guys, that's where this whole project is all about. Is Scotty's Jay's best friend. You know him since he was like, you know, coming out the womb or whatever, right? And they're both older than me. So it's a while, right? And Scotty had this truck, he's been working on this thing 30-something years. And as we know, guys, I got one sitting outside. These things happen. But it's nice when you have friends that are trying to help you out, right? So Scotty brought the truck down here a little while ago, and we've been getting after it. And it's just cool, right? That's what it's all about. Getting out in the garage, hanging out with your buddies, maybe drink a couple beers. Maybe me and old Wade ate dinner right here last night. because Megan was thoughtful enough to bring us some wraps from the Wawa on our way home, right? Didn't even ask her to do it. So, guys, what I'm saying is that you can't get anything done unless you got support. You guys support the hell out of us. Megan does, Andrew does, everybody, guys, all my buddies, everybody's willing to help out, and that's awesome. So much that we didn't say this in the beginning, but we had a plan. Okay, we had the beginning of a plan. Like, we didn't have a huge like. Here was our plan. Jay comes to me and says, "Hey, I got a 4-day weekend this weekend." I said, "Oh, I don't, but I got a bunch of time on the books. I can." And he says, "Why don't we just get after it on the Ford?" I said, "Okay, let's do it." And as things go, right? Actually, this was about 3 weeks in advance. He sat down and said, "This is the weekend." I said, "Okay." So I took off Thursday and Friday. Jay's like, "Hey, man, I got to go to this concert with my wife Thursday night," right? So he did, and which was fine because, well, why wouldn't you, right? And then I was like, "Well, Friday I gotta be there. I gotta go to." And then Saturday he's like, "Yo, it's my father-in-law's birthday." I was like, but we were still down here, and old Wade bailed us out too. But so our plan was, and we held pretty true to it, guys, especially because life will never stop getting in the way, right? The first day, got the compressor fixed and put all that stuff together. That needed to happen, right? And then the rest of the time was dedicated to this guy right here behind me. Our plan was, we're gonna finish it. We're gonna spend a day sanding. We're gonna spend a day prepping. We're gonna prime it. We're gonna paint it. I said earlier, people that think this doesn't take any time is because they've never done it. I've done it quite a few times, but, and I could say it's because I ain't 25 no more, but you know what? I painted my first vehicle, I did like a resto type thing on this guy right here, when I was around 25. And it didn't happen in a 4-day weekend, guys. It took some time. And that's just the way it is, right? You just hear people bitch, "Oh, why is it, can you believe these people want $10,000, $20,000 for a paint job?" Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not performing a $10,000 or $20,000 paint job in an inflatable booth in my shop. It's a single stage paint. That's not what's going on here. But people always want to complain about it because they don't know what all it takes. So 4 days, of 2 guys for 4 days, and Wade was down here for a day and a half as well, getting after it. We got a lot of work done, because you never really, guys, you don't know what you don't know. As we were going through this, it kept getting a little bit, more and more and more. And you've gone this far, don't stop now, right? You got to finish it. Anything we're doing right. Everybody's heard that saying a million times. And it's very, very true. So, we're going to continue to get after it. Not right now. I'm freaking tired, guys. But, you see that guy coming at me? All right. So, sorry, got distracted by the wasp that tried to end me. But, yeah, we're going to continue to get after it. We're waiting for a part to come in for the carburetor, which will be a lot easier driving in and out of the booth. That's just because there's a hill involved here. It's the only way you can set the booth up. And, well, I'll grab some sandpaper. It's going to be 90 to 98 degrees all this week and humid as a mofo. I ain't doing it. And Jay was just talking to Scotty, and Scotty said, "Dude, don't kill yourselves." All right? So we're all in agreement, but we got to get down here. We got to keep working on it. So we're going to take a little bit of a break, let this heat get out of the way and all that kind of stuff, and we'll be right back at it because, well, there's a couple reasons. Because I want to see this thing done. This is a beautiful truck. I want to see what it comes out like, how it looks. I want Scotty to have his project back so he can finish it up. I want it out of my shop, if I'm being perfectly honest. But, guys, you know what they say, right? If you want to have the coolest thing in the parking lot, you better be ready to put in some work. Scott's been putting work in this thing for 35 years. So, can you guys just imagine how cool it's going to be? Forget about it. Thanks for watching, guys.